Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is January 29th, 2022. So, I want to show you guys something that I found, and I'm also going to speak about who I like to win tomorrow between the San Francisco 49ers and the Rams. Now, if you're watching this video and you're planning to bet on my pick, just know that you're on your own. I'm not giving you guys any sporting advice. If you want to take my advice, you can. If you don't, then don't do it. I don't want you guys to watch my video, then go put some money on my pick, and then come back to my video if that team doesn't win and say, "Oh, it's all your fault." No, it's your fault. I'm not telling you to bet anything. If you bet, if you like. What I'm gonna show you guys is something that I think it's pretty. I've never seen something like this. This is just in your face type stuff. Right? So let's get right to it. I don't want to talk to you guys to death, right? So earlier this month, the Charlie Brown voice actor Peter Robbins passed away at the age of 65, right? They're saying that he committed suicide. And notice Charlie Brown is 65. He died at the age of 65. Charlie Brown is also 70, like his cause of death. And what I found interesting about his death is that he died on January 18th, 2022. Even though they reported his death on the 25th of January on 25/1. Probably because ritual sacrifice is 251. That's also the 54th prime and Jesuit orders 54. That's probably why they waited to the 25th. And also death is 97 and 25. But the fact that he died on January 18th stands out to me because I remember the episode, You're in the Super Bowl, Charlie Brown. This came out on January 18th. On the 28-year anniversary of this episode being released, Mr. Peter Robbins passed away on the anniversary of that episode. And the reason I remember this is because on NBC recently, they put out a commercial and they was talking about Peter Robbins. They were saying, rest in peace, Peter Robbins. He passed away at the age of 65. And then there was they showed a couple of the shows that he did. Like there was a Halloween episode of Charlie Brown, a Christmas episode, and then they also flashed this episode. And I noticed how Charlie Brown was in a San Francisco 49ers uniform in that episode. And then I looked into it and I'm like, what the hell? What are the odds of that? And then I started watching the episode and noticed that there was also another character in the show in a Rams uniform. And I'm like, what? And then this guy dies right before the divisional game between the Rams and 49ers. I'm like, no, there has to be a connection here. And then for him to die on the anniversary of this episode being released, on the 28-year anniversary, and I'm going to tell you why that matters, 49ers in Gematria equals 28. He died on the 28th year anniversary of that episode. And now look at this, right? Notice his birthday is August 10th. He was born in the year 56. Think about Super Bowl 56. From August 10th to the Super Bowl is 187 days. And remember, Society of Jesus is 56 and 187. His birthday is 187 days before Super Bowl 56, right? Also, think about who's going to perform at the Super Bowl. The rapper Snoop Dogg, who according to his mother, she named him Snoop Dogg because he used to like the character Snoopy from the Peanuts cartoons. Notice what it says here. The reason why he is called Snoop Dogg is because his mother nicknamed him after a character called Snoopy, because Snoop Dogg was a fan of the Peanuts cartoon, which has the Snoopy character. And think about his mother. His mother passed away on October 28th. That was 112 days before the Super Bowl. From October 24th to 2/13 is a span of 112 days. And in Gematria, Snoop Dogg is 112 like Super Bowl. And notice Snoop Dogg is also 49. Think about it. The 49ers are in the Super Bowl. Charlie Brown in the 49ers uniform. And notice Snoop Dogg is also 131 like Super Bowl, 49 like Super Bowl. And think about the 49 ritual that we had last year with Snoop Dogg. Remember DMX passed away on 4-9? Darkman X is 49. Died while Snoop Dogg is 49 years old. I think Snoop Dogg is 50 now, though. Yeah, I think he turned 50 recently. Yeah, but Snoop Dogg, DMX died while he was 49. The name Snoop Dogg is 49, and DMX, which stands for Darkman X, died on 4-9. Right? And now the Super Bowl can be the 49ers because he was named Snoopy after the Peanuts cartoon. And now look at this, right? So the Charlie Brown cartoon, it made its last appearance on February 13th in the year 2000, which will be 22 years. Super Bowl 56 will be 22 years after this last appearance. Like, what are the odds of that? What are the odds? But if you watch the show, I left a link in my blog. If you watch the episode, it's about 30 minutes. I think it's, to tell you the truth, I think it's 28 minutes long, which is crazy. The Rams are playing. I think they're kicking field goals, and the Rams lose. The character wearing the Rams uniform, she loses. And just think about the name of the cartoon, right? You're in the Super Bowl, Charlie Brown. You're in the Super Bowl. And then he's in the 49ers uniform right here. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, and this voice actor dies on the anniversary, on the 28th anniversary. No doubt, a lot of times they do distract us with these ritual sacrifices, and then we think that they're connected to the games and stuff like that. They do this a lot. This is why I'm not giving you guys any sporting advice. I'm just showing you guys some unbelievable synchronicity with the Charlie Brown actor who passed away, Snoop Dogg, and the upcoming Super Bowl. If the 49ers do win tomorrow, then we know for a fact that this was predictive programming. And just think about it. This episode came out 28 years before 28 years before Peter Robbins passed away. So that just shows you how far in advance this stuff is just scripted out, which is mind blowing. What else we have here? He died on 118. Death is 118. Right, the word kill is also 28. He died on the 28th anniversary since the episode You're in the Super Bowl Charlie Brown was released, right? Born in the year 56. Super Bowl 56 is coming up. And yeah, Snoop Dogg mom, right? She died on, look at this. She died on 10/8/24, right? Supposedly she was the one that named Snoop Dogg Snoopy. Look, from that date, it's 112 days. Snoop Dogg is 112. Super Bowl is 112. And that was the day that his mom passed away. What are the odds? Maybe the Rams win tomorrow, right? But isn't this crazy how... I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you want to put some money down on the 49ers, that's on you. Listen, you guys are adults. Make your own decisions. Don't listen to me. I'm just showing you stuff that I'm noticing, because this stuff could be misleading sometimes. A lot of times they sync up all these things, and it doesn't really mean much. It's just to distract the people who decode. We have seen stuff like this in the past, but come on. This is a lot of coincidences, if you ask me. The name Peter Robbins is also 62 and 73, like sacrifice. So let's see if the 49ers are going to be in the Super Bowl. I'll leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody.